everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's been a long time since I've covered anything Sonic the Hedgehog related on this channel. Man, I think the last one I did was the Sonic the Werehog figure. Oh man, I missed that figure so much. Anyways, here we have two from Target. Found these at Target for $10 each. Sonic the Hedgehog figures from Jakks Toys, both of Sonic and Tails. These are both the modern designs, and one of them comes with an Invincible box, and the other comes with a checkpoint. So these look pretty cool, right? Right. Anyways, these are going to be quick reviews, you know, little minor reviews, but let's take a look at the back of the boxes because those are interesting. We got Golza over there spectating because we're doing these at the same time. So there's touting 11 points of articulation for Sonic with 12 points of articulation for Tails. Now, I've not owned any of the Jakks toys for Sonic before. These are new to me. I saw them on, the shelf, and I was like, you know what? Man, I really could use some Sonic the Hedgehog stuff because I'm too slow. Anyways, yeah, I want to get these guys out of their box. So, okay, now that I got these two out of their boxes, and well, I gotta say, for 10 bucks a pop, these aren't bad at all. First of all, I gotta say, the sculpt work on these guys is done well. Alright, like, look at Sonic here. Despite being a much darker shade of blue than I would probably like, he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Like modern Sonic, everything looks good here. You know, you're gonna notice some seam lines here on the plastic on the head, and that's pretty par for the course. I mean, it's a $10 figure. You know what I mean? It's not an adult collectible, so don't get your hopes up. Anyways, yeah, everything on the decals of the eyes to his teeth to the paint on his nose looks great. You may notice a little paint bleed here and there. I noticed another instance of a Sonic at Target where there was some paint chipping on the tummy, so I decided to skip that one and get this one instead. So yeah, overall, I gotta say though, in terms of design, not a bad figure at all. Now, I definitely would like it if they had Amy Rose or Shadow in this size. I know they have silver advertised on the back of it, but not a big fan of silver. Anyways, we're getting off tangent here. Yeah, let's take a look at his articulation real quickly. So his head does rotate. His arms swivel hinge combo, so they can come up like this and rotate all the way around. Do note you're dealing with very small joints here on this figure, so the plastic may be a little overexposed here. The plastic, you want to be careful. You don't want to stress these joints too much. The arms are fixed at the elbows, unfortunately, so there is no articulation there for both Sonic and Tails, you're going to notice. The wrist is a swivel, and overall that's fine for me. The legs can kick forward that much, kick back that much. They can rotate over here, so you can kind of get him to kick like that. Though I'd rather you just, keep it straight on. There is a bend at the knee, and that knee joint terrifies the hell out of me, all things considered, when you take into account how heavy these shoes are. They do rotate as well, and you can actually get some forward and back rocker motion with that. One thing to note with this figure in particular is that he's very top heavy. So his head is not hollow, it's a nice solid plastic, but the problem with that being is that he can tip over easily. So unless you're dealing with drunk Sonic over here, taking care of too many chows, you know what? I want a chow in this size, right? Let's get a chow up in here. So yeah, you can just get him to like kind of move forward a little bit. To get him to like in a running pose, it may be possible, but your mileage may vary. He doesn't want to do it, and I can see why, because like I said, he's so top heavy. But you know what? I like it. Overall, I think it's a solid Sonic figure in this scale. You know, would I prefer something bigger? Yeah, but it's nice to get these little guys and collect them all because they're a nice, cute scale. His accessory, of course, is the Invincible Item Box. So, it's translucent. We're going to zoom in on that real quickly. And you can see it's pretty basic. Nothing really to write home about. But it's a nice little prop for him to come with. If you know me, you know I love me some Tails because Tails per hour is my favorite Sonic character in the series. So anyways, yeah, let's look at Tails here. I think he looks great. I love the shade of yellow they used here. Rather than going with something of an orange like they did back in the days with that bigger Tails figure that I had. I'm really liking this shade of yellow for Tails. It looks pretty damn good. And let's look at the tails in the back, which are, unfortunately, they're fixed in this propeller mode, which, I mean, in most cases is usually kind of like zipping along, following Sonic, using those tails that way. But yeah, they had a classic Tails in this scale, but he was shorter, like smaller, and it was only like $5. I really wanted to get him, but unfortunately I had to draw the line somewhere. If I go back and he's still there, I'm getting him. Guaranteed. Yeah. So let's take a look at his articulation here. Otherwise, in terms of sculpt, he looks great. Head does rotate around, just like Sonic. Same situation with the arms. They can rotate, swivel hinge combo. You will notice that his whiskers do like to get in the way. Are those whiskers anyways? Yeah. But yeah, arms can come up. Elbows at a fixed angle, unfortunately, so there's swivel there at the wrist. So that's nice, right? For the legs, same situation with Sonic. Kick forward a good amount, kick back. His feels more like they're more on ratchets, but it's very segmented but disjointed at the same time. You do not want to mess with these too much. Same story with the knees. They terrify the hell out of me, but they're there, so that's always good. Of course, you can rotate at the base of the leg, and the foot, it's kind of like in that weird, you can move it around kind of situation here and rotate it. So yeah, that's good. And the extra point of articulation he has over Sonic, obviously, is his tails can rotate. Now, I would have preferred if these tails had a segment here where they can kind of be in a certain angle and you can rotate them around and kind of fix them up for you, but that's not the case. And last but not least, for Tails, he has the little checkpoint, which, you know, if you look at it from a certain angle, looks good, but there is some paint bleed up here at these, it's a blue ball. It does this though, so I can't even be really mad with it because it does what it's supposed to do, right? But yeah, anyways, it's a kid's toy. It's not really gonna, you know, really matter in the long run, but just there to let you know. Alright, so yeah, that is my review for the Jakks toys, Sonic and Tails. These are the $10 ones, and yeah, they're small, but they're sweet. And if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, then you really should just pick them up because they're awesome little figures. Anyways, that's it for this review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you would like to see more Sonic the Hedgehog content on this channel, all you gotta do is ask, alright? And if you're a fan of video games in general, do hit me up on the ScorpioCesar arcade. You're gonna hear about this at the end card anyway, so stick around for that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Once again, collect everything, connect everything. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed and would like to see more videos like this, hitting the like button, sharing the video, commenting, and subscribing will help us defeat the evil algorithm. And if you enjoy video games, I have a dedicated channel just for that, so I hope to see you there.